really works, if that radio tower leads us to the signal, if we can contact the Flores. Needless to say, this can change everything.
One step at a time, Doc. Let's just get you over here in one piece.
Pay attention to your blues and keep anything with rules that you like, as
That would be
in
nice.
dismantle for mods, or that was my biggest mistake.
No, because you can level up the blue to a purple if it's got good rolls and a perk that you like.
Oh yeah, that's cool.
And then just change the second perk that you get from the purple.
Well, that's pretty sweet.
Hold it. The signal.
But is that only for level 30, or can you bring like a level 15 blue all the way up?
That would just be a lot of materials to level that thing up, but you could.
So still mostly want to wait till level 30 for that then?
Yeah.
You can bring level 1 all the way up. Oh, okay. Nice.
What is it?
Thank you, Justin. Have you seen the patch notes, Justin? Have you seen the reaction? What's your opinion, if so? Because they ain't happy.
What aren't you telling me?
Nobody's ever come back alive from the forest.
Yeah, I figured you were gonna say something like that. Listen. Do you hear
There's
that?
something in the mist. There's something in the mist.
Something's under the signal.
At least she still had time to layer on the mascara.
Whatever
The
it
voice
is,
is good.
let's not keep it waiting. Yako, prepare the truck. We're heading towards the forest.
Oh, the forest? Of course. Driving into savage, uncharted territory and breathing a fungus that liquefies your organs was on my list of things to do today. You know, if I had a
We're
fucking
having
nickel for
fun.
every time...
Maybe we switch the radio off for a little while.
Oh shit, we got.
I
Oh,
don't
skip.
really
Never
care for the
mind.
drama. I was still curious as to what you would have thought. I'm not gonna skip the cutscenes for this one because we're recording.
No, I wasn't. I thought it would just skip my cutscene. Like, if you go talk to someone.
Yeah. Nerfs OP skills. Well, they nerfed everybody in general with diminish, or I think it is. Whatever does like the weakening on targets that everybody gets. Be right back. All right, see you soon, Shadow. Into the forest we go. Hell, I gotta stand right there. Let's get back on the Reddit thread. See what people are saying. I love to read me some drama, not engage in it, because then it's a fucking emotionally psychic draining fight.
Where you lose.
Me playing Devastator solo. Yeah, it's true. Always lose.
Not me. I always win. No, I don't. I don't even do that shit. I'm fucking gonna get banned the way they been acting.
People do love to ban you. You've been banned off Xbox how many times?
Shit. Like 3.
Yeah, wow. Isn't like 4 strikes and you're out for life?
I don't know. That's the thing. That's why I don't even like say nothing back to people who message me. I just be like, all right, I can't do it anymore. I just report them now. I don't want to lose this account after all these years.
I don't know what you're talking about. Be right back. Gonna go participate on our Battleborn. We were the most hated people alive on that subreddit. How did we get back to the same place? We took the cable car and ended up in the same place.
Let's play detective.
Did you say
There's
you
2
just-
cable
I was a
cars.
missing soldier wandering off into the night, hearing voices.
You just say you'd make another
Where would
account,
I go?
Tyrell.
No, I said I don't want to.
Oh, yeah.
So I don't even engage with anyone. I just ban them. I mean, I report them when they message me.
These powers. What I can do, none of it makes any fucking sense. Has anyone ever studied
Especially in
an
Mortal
alternate-
Kombat.
Tried to understand why, how?
Opportunities for study aren't exactly lining up. You're the first to offer.
Oh, I'm not offering.
There is
Not
one
offering, I'm
who's
demanding.
known for delving into the secrets of your kind, but not gently. He's an altered,
What's it gonna
notorious for the
take? A
trail
probe
of
in the butt?
experiments he's left
Probe in the back?
behind.
DJ Master Jam, you've opened a portal to the Exodus, but beware, you never
Both
know what will
sides
come
stay
through the
far
gap. Thank you very
away,
much for
but
that.
he has
Host,
a
my
lab
friend. Two
somewhere
Raiders.
deep in
I
these
appreciate you,
mountains.
Raiders, and I appreciate
If
you.
you go
Hope you had a
looking,
great
be careful.
stream. Whoopsie
But,
daisy.
of course, I'd be
Somehow
very
just
curious
closed
to know what you
everything.
find.
I accept your offer.
I'm in. Point the way.
Hope you had a great stream, man. We're currently enjoying our fresh Let's Play of Outriders with the Trickster class. Got another character fairly leveled up at this point. Got my buddies Gunner and Twitch.tv/X Vegnagun with me. Their backs are hurting. No problem, and thank you. You are welcome. Thank you, Wilson, for giving him that shout out. You guys make sure you check out DJ Master Jam. Let me make sure I check you out. What's DJ up to? Are you the one we hosted 4 or 5 nights ago? 3 nights ago, whatever it was? I think you were. That was fun. I hung out for a little while. Just a little headache. Oh, I hope you feel better, man. Oh yes, we have to play. Let's make that sound as much as possible. Eagle Peaks, it looks like. Oh, First City. It's not the main story. Deadlock Pass. It's got a wait. Frequency. Frequency's got the star. So I'm gonna assume this is where we're heading. I can't remember. I will have been playing on PC. Oh, okay. Oh, snoozy subject. Yeah, snoozy subject. Okay. Yeah, that guy didn't talk at all, so we couldn't really do anything. Yeah, good memory, Will. So who's the AFK one? I'm gonna assume it's the guy sitting.
The forest. He wants to drag
Who's
us
AFK?
back to the forest.
Oh, I'm the one who voted to go.
It was the one running around then. It was a trick all along. It was Mr. McCarthy. It was old man Mr. McGrady the whole time. And I would have got away with it too. Maltroff's Titan. Hello. What up, man? How's your Apex grind going? I'll be on later tonight after I get some rest. Good, get some rest, I think. Can't remember. I will. I've been playing on PC. Hope your headache goes away, Master Jam. Thanks a lot for the raid again. Good memory and or mod view. Good answer. Thanks a lot for being here, Mal. Got a got a W last night. GG, my friend. Let's go. Let's go. The big W. The big W. The best parts of all of our Let's Plays that have one view, which is me or my grandma, is the loading screens. And then the effort to fill the awkward silences with further awkwardness. So, what about airplane food? What's the weather like in your area?
I like airplane food.
I know mine's full of pollen, and it's killing me. My niece said today she has a runny nose. She said, I'm dying. My niece is 15. She says, I'm dying. The giant aviator.
He's dying?
Yeah, she's dying. She had a runny nose. She was dying.
As long as she was happy.
Remember last year I told you about Nassicor? I do not remember. You're going to have to get me back up to date now. Then maybe it'll come clear again.
Remember last year we talked about that one thing for like 1 minute?
No, I got it.
I absolutely remember that. Vividly and
we've
clearly.
got problems.
It was a full
Insurgents
moon.
have taken the quarry, and the only road headed east has been mined.
The wolves
There's no
were
way
howling.
through unless we talk to
A
Corey,
shrill
who's the
wind
Grand
blew
Marshal
through
of
the
Trenchtown,
leaves.
and he is not known for being generous to
A
strangers.
nasal spray for allergies.
Fortunately,
Oh,
I found a
yeah.
charming young lady out there that
Yeah,
we
I've
can
got some
east.
generic Walmart
Now,
shit that I
tell
keep
people
stuffing
where
up
we're
there.
going.
It's not
Right, I wouldn't
doing
normally,
what I
but it
hoped
turns
to
out
do.
she's Corrigan's associate. She'll give us an intro if we help her drive up a package.
What kind of package?
Sharon.
Try anything, girly? And your short, pathetic life is over. Ain't over till it's over, sweetheart.
Dude, I never liked this girl. This fortune teller girl is a
Are
bitch
you?
from moment one.
Oh no, I like her.
What
I
a
fucks
thought
with
it
her.
was. Give the rebalancing you should read. All right, let's hear the thoughts. Let's hear the thoughts, Justin.
I go to the end
You
of
better
the
get your
fucking
pitchfork
world
and your
you're
torch
so
ready. We're
fucking
gonna get on Reddit and start posting some angry comments.
drown in your bottle,
Might even threaten a life or
asshole.
two.
Why am I not surprised to see you in chains?
Might even threaten a life.
It's gonna to be an exciting night from afar here on the internet. As long as no one knows my face or my name or my address, I'm safe.
Ah, yes.
Someone from a long time ago.
Since she hates your gut so much?
Jack aged hard those 30 years.
Yeah, like goddamn.
Real hard. He has not changed his shirt either. Same raggedy shit just falling off his shoulders.
I'll look around. What is this place anyway?
And by the way, the devs chose not to animate him outside of this little area ever. He never stands up. Like Chubb or whatever in Red Dead Redemption, who runs your camp, you point a gun at him and starts shooting at you. He actually gets around, he hunts, he cooks food, he takes a shit.
I don't care if
they animated every aspect of his life. Jacob just sits on that box and follows you.
Oh shit, we're actually pretty close to where I was at. I'm like one spot over.
Let's talk to the crack addict. Fucking refund now, dead game now. I like the way you think. I like the way you think. Let's get this going. Step up that anger even further, Justin. It's the only way to get what you want. First patch of the game, we better boycott it. Expeditions are gonna be harder, good. My bullet scopes are hit with cooldown. That's all that affects me.
Time they sent an altered.
My argument was,
How do they expect us to hold this
if you ever played, I've been talking about Guild Wars a lot. Easy to hit the level cap, hard to hit the skill cap and the grind cap.
Man.
Old school games
Could really use your help. We've lost contact with her.
Really
Just like Destiny though.
Skimpy
My
on the
workers could have all
drops.
been chewed into bloody
Tell me
gristle
how.
by goddamn fates.
Like Destiny 1, you saying like, you know, we can level up, we can hit max level, but then was it like light it was?
Yeah, right.
It take forever to get light, yeah.
The hell are you snorting up? Watch it be bugs. Cockroaches! Cockroaches!
What the hell are you snorting? That can't be approved up around here.
I like how our character is always just completely knows that they're more powerful than 99% of the people around
It's the
them.
only thing that helps us forget we're starving. They say
Hey, people bring it up like every conversation.
in years, but nobody fucking lives long enough
That they're
to
altered?
care.
Yeah, that we're altered, yeah. Like goddamn. Like we know.
That game, why you even playing it? So true, Ashton, so true. Did you get your boycott ticket in? I'm gonna start a GoFundMe. I'm gonna start a GoFundMe because I'm a dad with only 2 hours to play a day.
I need that wood.
And they nerfed the drop rates only slightly.
Any delays cost goddamn lives.
So now it's gonna cost me 2 days of grinding rather than one.
Look,
I think it's minor. I think they have to think about the game with its long-term health. The people are like, how can I do endgame now?
What happened to
You're
them?
never gonna get to endgame. That's the point.
I'll give you a cut of the
We also put a statistic in there. It was like only 8% of people have actually killed 1,000 enemies who have actually played the game. They're balancing for less than the 1%. It's the 100 people who are actually doing expeditions right now at World Tier 15 or whatever. Now I'm not there yet, so I don't want to be dogmatic because I'll probably get there and be like, why the fuck did they nerf this? Why is it so hard to get gold? But I think that there's a lot of uproar from people who probably haven't even touched that content yet, and if they're actually casual players, and they're not going to touch it, and that's okay. Not everybody is supposed to be in the top 100 for every game.
Hey, is anyone there?
As long as the game has a crafting system and a way to farm outside of expeditions, you can still take part in the end game.
People just gonna let me die out here?
Hey.
Yes.
I hear you. I'm
Borderlands
coming.
3 DLC is trash. You don't play Borderlands, wife. Get out of here. Go get high with me.
I
I'll meet you in the
was a
back
damn
alley.
fool for taking this job to
1.8% of hit
begin
level
with.
cap on Steam.
Should have stayed in the trenches. Ain't no goddamn money.
So that makes me severely doubt that a lot of these people on Reddit who are pissed are actually at the content that they're pissed about. I haven't touched it, but I'm fucking angry about it.
Hey, is anyone there? I'm trapped down at the lumberyard. There's uglies everywhere.
I planned to play it this weekend, and now my plans are ruined because of that content I'm 50 hours away from. Alright, we're ready, Jacob. I don't know why we have to talk to you every time, and I don't know why you're so quick to set up your little boxes in your little alcoholic trench town here. He's always building like a alcoholic stream. Hooverville. The bullet abilities need a nerf hard, though. Didn't they get a hard nerf? And is that, are you talking about like when the Technomancer puts blight on his bullets or the Pyro puts fire on his bullets, Ashton? By the way, thank you, Wilson, for shouting out Ashton. Ashton's a Marine. He's really funny. He's really good at games. Make sure you check him out. preemptively getting pissy about nothing, right? Give them a chance. There's no reason to cause an uproar about a game that didn't do anything unethical. Let the devs
buckle up. We're moving out.
Play their hand at it for a while. Feel the patch out before we get pissy. There's Seth. Who looks so badass and yet has such a generic name. Why not, like, Morpheus? Melody. Steven. Maleficent. Said it's Bob. Call me Seth. That's what's coming. Oh, yeah, those boys. Okay. What game are you talking about? We're talking about the Borderlands 3 DLC. And our Minecraft Christian server. They said they want that skill to be strong, so they don't want to adjust it much. Oh. So maybe it will get a nerf and maybe it won't then. But if I'm a dad and I only have 2 hours a week to play, and my son is a lizard and my daughter is a puffinfish, then how the fuck am I to engage in the end game? What about me? What about me? I'm sick of getting left behind on these games. Now I'm level 5 and I'm uninstalling. You've ruined my experience. How can I play through the story when you've changed the end game up? What about Albino? That's a good name. That's better than Seth. Guy looks like he's a Lynch or a Lich King, and he's, you know, Seth. Which I'm trying to say L-I-C-H, and if I'm not saying it right, well, understand what I'm trying to say. For the sake of not being on Facebook gaming, I'm not going to even try to say it again. I think we all are aware how that shit came out. I really like these set pieces, though. This is a fun play. What do you think, Tyrod? Do you think the people on Reddit are right that they overdid the game?
Wait, what? No. Nah, I don't see any problem with the damn game right now. Like, you just gotta grind a little bit more. Who the fuck is there? Stop it.
You said you're used to gotcha games. What's your opinion on, like, the drop of those games? I think it's worse than
I mean, it's annoying at times, but it is what it is. I don't see the point of, like, everyone doing all that crying about it. But you get, like, you know, you get this, you farm stuff out, you get a chance to get. Now, that's worse than this. You know, sometimes people pay money for that.
Yeah. That's exactly right. As long as
Here, you gotta play the game.
Not stop you from grinding. It doesn't have any bottlenecks. It doesn't have time gates. It doesn't have microtransactions. I'm not pissed at this game. And people forget that when you make loot hard to get, that's how you make it desirable. When everybody and your cousin after 30 minutes is running around like Borderlands 3 with the best shit, or a division outside of like the top 0.1% of builds, which is extremely hard to get in Borderlands. But you can get a good build going in Borderlands at endgame in about 3 hours. That's how you make it so your whole player base leaves because nobody gets expected. There's nothing to go for. Again, go for the really good build, it's actually a
I'm about to say
absolutely easier in Borderlands, but you can get a decent build going pretty quick. We're trying to do it. I'm gonna be later. What happened to Facebook gaming? I think I spelled I don't know how to say this. Yeah, see, I'm not the only one. Literally, the Lich, and then it's Lich. Yeah, Lich. Lich King. But I accidentally added a CH in there, which was unintended.
What happened? They got mad about it on Facebook?
No, I just trying to make light of the Freudian shit. You know. Just casual oppression.
You do kind of level up slow when you're playing with other people, but...
Now, damn it, Tyrell,
Clear.
don't be a
Keep
Reddit.
going.
You said we leveled up fast, too fast.
You do, but when you buy your... Yeah, when I'm playing with you, I level up pretty slow. But when I'm playing by myself, it's pretty fast.
Shadow says, they said, how could they not make a game with everyone's very specific needs in mind? It's fucking worthless developers. That's exactly right. And that exact comment can be transferred to so many things in life. How did you not make this show? How did you not make this movie? How did you not cast it? How did you not write it without everybody's exact specific needs in mind? You can never fucking please everybody. We don't need to have this uniform gray language to take all of the spice and variety out of this world. Diversity through conformity. What a sentiment. I can selfishly twist any conversation into my own interests. Just watch me try. How did I teleport all the way out here? I wanted in that room. I wanted to slow those boys down. Titan! Cannon smash. That was a cool moment, ruined by a reload, but I love that the game animates skeletons. That missile launcher is so good. He's already dead and gone, judging from the pink splatter of fatty brain tissue. 2 bosses are out. Only one way to do this. The last one's just chasing me. Because I want you guys to get on the action, I'll bring him to you. Otherwise, I'd already have him dead for sure. That looks good. That minigun tearing him to shit. Tearing him to ribbons. Headshots are so good. Yeah, the gore in this game and the effects are so good. I love the animations. Gears of War, the RPG. Now, these generic little animations are, again, I could really do without. Do we have to do the same execution every time?
Yeah, when you get those bounty hunts later in the game, you gotta do that every single time.
Is there like a reason for that? Do they have... They probably hard-coded the gate in there. If animation is complete, quest is done. Okay, we'll just have it. If guy is dead, quest done. Please. I thought the game was broken when I first started playing because the quest wouldn't progress and the guy was just sitting there. Ooh. He's dead, but he's doing that kind of like I'm struggling to breathe and I'm gonna stay on my knees thing. Finish him. I wish you could at least style on him. Fatality. Hey, watch me open this door, jump this small gap, duck under this tree. They said in the patch notes they removed a rock, and there's no longer a cutscene. Like, if they go through and slowly but surely do that to a lot of the stuff in this game, that would make a major difference. Feels like we're taking a jump back to 2004 with Knights of the Old Republic with some of these cutscenes. Like in Knights of the Old Republic, you literally had to watch a cutscene to see the enemies running to the battle screen every time, just so it was a it was a way to cover up loading. Or like Resident Evil, when you have to watch the door open as a way to hide the loading screen. You can't skip them on console. That I don't know. Usually you can't skip.
You can skip the animation, but it's still gonna load.
Yeah. I know that I don't get like the cue to skip until at least 5 or 6 seconds into the animation too. Which to me means it's definitely backloading. I appreciate that these areas are dense, which is good, and that the frame rate doesn't struggle, which is even better. They draw a lot of stuff on screen, but it came at a cost, and the cost was really small areas that have loading screens between them. So for the next one, because I get a lot of Witcher vibes out of this game personally, if they can do more of a Witcher 3 style thing, go more open world.
Shit.
Not entirely open world. I like that it's linear actually, because it helps focus it. Just not loading screens between every small area.
Where do I find this Corrigan?
That lady
The
is
big
such
bunker.
a bitch.
I'll let him know you're coming. Though
She ain't
your
a
point's
lady
pretty
at
hard
all.
to miss.
It's a cool area. One of the things that really works for this game is they just take they never stop being dark. This game stays moody and depressing.
Which girl? The one we're delivering, or the one that's
The fortune teller. It was like, keep your mouth shut, bitch.
Outrider.
I thought the what's called was the
Did
fortune
this to
teller.
you.
Oh yeah, well Sharon can see the future. Whatever the one girl is, I can't even remember why we saved her.
Right, the one that was just like,
Looks
keep
like
your
a
mouth shut.
goodbye
That one.
letter.
Yeah. What is her purpose again?
Zahidi.
I don't know.
I
She
found an
keeps
outrider.
hit the fortune teller.
Hanged.
Yeah,
He
that's
left a
basically
goodbye
it.
letter.
Right.
It says something about a
Can't stand
secret
it. And it gets
outrider
worse.
enclave.
The point I got to do in the story
He had a
last
key
night.
to it.
I don't know
And he
what's
gave it
split,
to a
but it's
girl
so much
named
worse.
Lucy.
Lucy from Trench.
All right, well, I'm going to see the hookers.
You know her?
That is a good idea. I'm gonna go talk to the most broken character in the game right now.
Oh my god, her face.
Her face is.
I think I.
Please. I don't want no trouble.
It's like, I can do something for you if you like. No thanks.
You better come at a discount because I know something is not right. Something is not right.
You all look the same to me. He tore down the door and he
You're right, Tyrell. They do mention it in every conversation. By the way,
fucking
I'm
go to
altered.
Take whatever they want.
Oh my god.
I once did Crota solo.
Really? Could you find her for me?
Sharon's that look on the topic of disease. It's like they went for a Fallout thing here, and it's working until her cleft lip goes ahead and like, you could do the whole fundraising venture for children with cleft palates on its like just show this woman, show the dress currently going through her torso, and then as this conversation progresses, that palate, that cleft
which way
lip
they
is going
went?
to just get more and more severe.
Drag Monique towards the wreckage zone. I don't want to think what's happened to her.
You're Lucy?
You're Lucy?
You know
You
anything
can call me
about
Altered.
Some
Arthur.
guy living in a hatch with
Needs to
a
sign her name.
outrider symbol?
Add an AL to the end of it. Altered.
Outrider.
You know the point why they made us type our names in at the beginning of our
Left me
character.
something. A key with the
You don't never
outrider
see it
symbol.
mentioned at all.
Oh, you guys are missing
you
what's
what.
happening right now.
You find Monique for
Some
me.
real janky shit
and
is
it's
that.
yours.
Look, there it is. Oh, it's
God
this-
knows
what
what
the
that
hell?
altar's doing to her.
Where did you get the Final Fantasy sword from, Gunner?
You said you'd find Monique.
It's that emote.
Can't you please find her?
Hey, you calm down. I think I'm gonna hang out in the red light district for a while, though. All right, boys, you take your pick. Gunner, you don't get to pick. You get the girl with the cleft palate. I'm gonna get Raggedy Ann down here, working hard for money.
I don't know if they were trying to like a sexy look for her, because she's like, I can do something for you if you help me out. Like, ugh.
Like, no.
I mean, if you lived in this world, Maybe that is considered sexy.
I mean, the other ones above are better.
So many people vomiting. Damn, Tyrell, I wasn't serious. He's actually interested. I think I'll take the.
No, I'm just saying. Like, if you were in this world, you know, she looks like she got a disease.
Who, cleft palate?
Yeah.
Okay, we're supposed to meet Grand Marshal Corrigan, but the quest wants us to go to Jacob. That doesn't make any sense. I think we have to just walk through the trenches, don't we? Besides, we can start our
Mind if I join?
monster hunting.
No, Jacob. I need you here.
Yeah, but I think you guys come talk to this guy over here.
Right, because an old drunk is really gonna scare a bunch of gun-toting truck thieves away.
I heard.
Is everyone drunk?
Why, my little dog. They said you had come.
I'm not staying long.
Please, it's my daughter. She's far across the wreckage
Fabled by
zone.
Eastern Europeans who do not care about polygon clipping at all. Tell me about the wreckage zone, you old
The wreckage
filthy man.
zone. What makes it so dangerous?
It's like a map
Those
of the girl with the cleft palate.
desperate
If you were to live on her upper
to
lip,
reignite
as the
the
animations
old Flores
begin to be
season
sucked into
again.
her nostril.
It exploded. It blasted nuclear dust for miles. The whole colony under it was abandoned. Now it's infested with
Let me guess. Zombies.
horrors. It's where they sentence deserters, criminals. No one but the insane goes there on
This part
purpose.
kind of reminds me of Anthem. You have to talk to all the people in town.
And you
Like,
want me to...
in this one, every zone has like 2 or 3 side quests like
They
this,
have
Will,
to.
so that expand on the story. Rather
this
than like
parcel
sitting through generic.
To my daughter.
These are actual side quests, though. That helps.
What happened to your daughter?
When the last
Not just
war
conversation
broke
that ended
out,
up leading to
she
nowhere
was
because the
caught
game is done.
on the insurgent side of the wreckage zone. But there's a smuggler, this brave woman who's been risking her life to bring me her letters and
I really
take
like
my
the scene coming
packages
up,
back
actually.
to her. Food, medicine, whatever valuables I can scrounge. It's the only thing keeping her alive.
Still 16 seconds, so the nerf didn't come?
Now, after that last damnation rocket tore my leg to shreds, if I don't reach the smuggler by nightfall, she'll be gone. I've offered all that I have as reward, but no one's willing to risk the zone. I don't have long left. I need Teresa to read my last words so she'll know that I fought as long as I could, and that I sent her as much as I could.
All
I
right.
accept, old man.
Give me the package.
As long as it comes
I'll
with
find the
guns
smugglers.
and scrap. By the way, we're altered.
I should head to the wreckage zone if I'm gonna find these smugglers.
Sorry, are you with the Grand Marshal?
Where we gotta go, yeah.
Okay.
I'll just finish eating this food.
Ah. That's right. Loading screen. Not sure. Me neither. This is where I get more Witcher vibes. This is like when you meet the Baron.
This is Gutman's new altered. He sent you to intimidate me?
Huh.
Aren't you
It's
both
like
on
we
the
gotta
same
take
side?
a shot every time they say altered.
Today,
I just need passage through your minefield. I don't want
Somebody do
you're a
that.
prisoner.
My
What did
next
you do?
altar.
My fortune teller predicted victory,
You know, work's going well when he's talking about taking shots before it.
and my men walked into an ambush.
I told you what you wanted to hear. I can't force the fucking visions! I've told you
Sick of your bullshit!
Dude, that
We
lady
fight tomorrow with no altered at our side.
is just bad.
serious issues.
You have an altered right here. You will fight with his men tomorrow.
But you know, I have a name. I'm more
Just
than
let
just a
the
piece of
girl
meat.
go.
Right.
I don't have time for this.
My name
Who the hell is she to you?
Piece of Meat.
She's like some kind of daughter to me.
Hold on.
Like some kind of daughter.
Had a daughter?
Nah, maybe more like I was screwing her mom for a couple of years, maybe her aunt. Facts are blurry.
That's why you aged
I like this arrangement very much.
I hate
they want
you
the
in
Passage
particular.
East and the witch. Fine.
You would take Seth's place in battle?
Wait. Seth is here? The Great Altered was last seen out in the wreckage zone.
The Great Altered.
Hunting one of your
Seth.
kind. Then I'll go find him.
You do that. The assault's tomorrow at dawn. If I'm to give up my oracle, I expect to see one of you back here, or our deal is...
Yeah.
We're going old school though. It's medieval. They have oracles, just
Thank
like they
you.
did back in those days.
Leave the truck again,
And the ancients.
and I'll weld you to the wheel.
My altered friend. So, you decided to follow Seth into the ruins of the old industrial
It's all
zone.
these zones.
I used to be in charge of that place.
The zone.
And? You want it back or something?
Back in the day, it was the heart of our industry. Right up until the anomaly fried all our tech. Then that engine
Gotta
exploded
go-
in our faces
How do
and
we go
irradiated
down?
the area for good measure. It was mayhem. I dragged those people out of there. I saved them. I created
doors
this
are open
town. I could use an accomplice. Think about it.
There's nothing to think about.
Noah. Look at that guy.
I didn't order anything.
Only thing we serve. You look like you need it.
That's
you
what
hear the
happened to
shop,
Michael Vick's dog after it
free to
retired.
browse my
Became a
goods.
bartender, stories to tell.
This planet didn't always have creatures like this. Used to be beasts I had to run after just to catch them.
Now people mostly run from them. If they're lucky.
What happened to
Ray's
these
son,
beasts?
Buck.
Some kind of upheaval of their souls. Every time I go out there, those critters get fiercer and more aggressive.
So it's like Final Fantasy.
Like something's been pumping them full of anger. And not just the creatures, the whole goddamn planet.
It's the anomaly.
What I've seen of it.
Why?
It's the closest thing we have to Anthem now.
If you ask me, it's as if the planet's trying to get rid of us. But we don't go down that quickly.
What's with the
Whoa,
dramatic
whoa.
pauses and Michael Bay trailer music? Whoa! What you buying? What you selling?
Hope you gave the other guy worse.
I did. There was no man gave me this.
Impressive.
Well, there's plenty more devils like him on this godforsaken planet. And I like decorating my walls. I can
Go
make
hunt
every
the
head
devil.
you bring back to me worth your while.
Why don't you just point me to the closest creature that needs some killing?
May look like where monsters come to die, but it's really where monster hunters come to get
Good.
paid.
Is the quest done? Accepted?
Want to try the new blend?
Sword that keeps mysteriously
Call
entering.
it the liver spinner.
As long as we got the quest, that's what matters. Yes, okay. See you,
Know where to find
Tyrell! Tyrell, did you leave in general?
Hit me up.
Shows him still in the party.
Let your plans be dark and impenetrable as night.
Scholar!
And when you...
I think this is the man.
People here seem to give you lots of room.
I'm gonna be a U.S. Marshal.
What can I say? They're happy to slaughter each other all day. Soon as Ujio makes a business of it, their sensibilities are offended.
What exactly is your business?
Certain
We know.
mercenary services. I hand out contracts for players on the opposite field no one else seems able to take down. Snipers, captains.
Giant,
real
mysterious, ethereal blades.
You seem like the type who could handle a more challenging mark.
Definitely.
Might you be interested in filling your pocket with a small stipend?
People here seem accustomed to the constant bombardment. Let me kill your mortarmen. As I rest my arms just above the table and beside it.
Around here.
The launcher's quite inaccurate, but when it hits, and it always hits something.
Let me rest my hands above the table and slightly off it, and always open.
Wreckage zone to get it so close to us.
Suicide Squad?
The zone's an irradiated hellhole. Volunteers aren't exactly lining up.
Radiated zone, the industrial zone, the wreckage zone, the end zone.
Sounds crazy. Good thing I like crazy.
Wonder if Tyrell left to work. Okay, I think we have our quests. And the mysterious sword continues to linger. Where are you, sword? Gained XP and AP. How did you gain all that XP?
What?
How'd you gain all that XP, Gunner?
No, that's just what the emote says. I don't know.
Oh, that'd be cool if it was actually doing that.
Was it done?
Come back, Tyrell. We're about to do that big epic fight.
Not yet. You still gotta get to it.
Where are we going? Trenchtown? That's where we are. Where are we heading? Ready to go. But where exactly to leave for the wreckage zone?
I took a lot of crap about Shira, but she does have one thing going.
They're trying to follow you and me at the same time, and that's just not working for Jacob. That's the fastest he's moved in years. And officially, his animation center is his asshole on that box. He can't pivot anywhere else. Wreckage zone. A lot of stuff over there we could do. A lot of shooting we could do. Do you need an invite, Tyrell? Or can you just come in?
I don't think so. I think I should give you a come in. I'll let you know. I'm still, the game is still signing me in.
What, did you go get a bottle of liquor so you can take shots every time I say altered?
No. The game crashed.
Oh. I'm just
but
joking.
I'm not, I'm gonna get that when I'm off work.
Yeah, right. Tyrell's gonna do a drunk stream. Gunner, will you freaking vote for this?
Oh, I didn't know I had to vote. I just thought it did automatically. I didn't even see it on the screen.
You would think.
Oh, I do need an invite, I guess.
Hey, boss. If memory serves, it...
Hey, boss.
Anyway. Oh, yeah, sweet.
My bad, Wilson. You get to an area, you leave an area. You get to an area, you leave an area. Those random one-shots can be a touch frustrating. You talking about from snipers?
I get an invite though, Turok.
Yeah, I just tried it. It wouldn't let me. I'll try again, though. Maybe because we're traveling. It's not anywhere near as bad as Borderlands, though. I had to quit Borderlands because of that shit last night.
Because of what?
Because of just randomly going down constantly. You can't even explain what it is. There's no, like, adjusting the strategy when you can't tell what's killing you.
I'm killing
just
you.
Anything, it seems. Just so the enemies are just so tuned up that anything can randomly kill you.
Yeah, you don't want to catch on fire in that shit.
Is that a
It
death
cooks so fast.
It's a spicy meatball.
How do you find playing on fire?
From the missiles Ugio mentioned. I can follow them to their source.
Ugh. Alright, we gotta get Tyrell in here. He's running out of time.
Yeah, I'm down to my last hour.
Sent you an invite. See if you can't join us too.
Why are you taking orders from a human?